Weight 86 kilograms. That's Jaden Cox for the United States. He's taking on Alexander GOSTIEV for Azerbaijan. Jaden Cox, fresh on the scene, still in college. Just won his second NCAA title. He's got another year to go back to try to win a third. But before he can do that, he's going to go out and try to win an Olympic title. GOSTIEV in the red, Cox in the blue. And they're going to go passive blue. It looks like they're going to call Jaden. That's confirmed. They don't take a passivity against him. Tries to snatch that leg, no go. And Jaden runs, tries to circle to the corner, can't quite get there. Out in front here, they square up. Just over a minute into this match. Jaden had a big win against Iran at Beat the Streets out in New York City. I believe that was his first, no, that wasn't his first senior level international tournament. That would have been Mongolia, which he had to make top 3. He's just decided to go out and win, take first place, because why not? Some guys can just do that. Jaden's one of those, a freak wrestler. I had the pleasure of knowing him when he was a little kid. He grew up in Columbia, Missouri when I was in college. And oh wow. He actually gonna kind of give up his leg there. Now he goes back to a front headlock, circles to the corner. Circles, beats both arms, but as he tries to circle, GOSTIEV able to stand up, face him square up, and avoid danger. Both guys have been hit with passivity.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a reminder.
And I believe GOSTIEV will be on the shot clock.
Islamic Republic of Iran duel against the United States tomorrow morning will be advanced by 10 minutes. That's moved forward by 10 minutes due to television complications. We're going to accommodate television and move that duel forward or ahead by 10 minutes to begin at 11:50.
On the head, he gets to the leg. Cox in a bad spot here, staying on his feet. Got to be careful not to give up big points. GOSTIEV's going to look for 4. Cox goes into a quad pod. Nothing here, 30 seconds to go. Still nothing. Cox, wow. And they are going to go a point for GOSTIEV. Is that confirmed? I don't see it on the board. They're going to keep wrestling. And now I think it hit. Now, it's not on the board. But I do see the knees on the ground. Now it's on the board. And as the seconds tick off, we're going to say 2-0. GOSTIEV at the break. He does score. So the shot clock had expired, but GOSTIEV was in the middle of a scoring sequence, so they let the action continue. And he was indeed able to get Cox's knee or knees to hit the mat, securing a takedown for him. You see Bruce Burnett and current coach, and then future coach starting next year, Bill Zadek on the left. They're both coaches, but the head coach on the right, Bruce Burnett, will step down after this year. Bill Zadek will take over and take the reins of Team USA. And I was speaking to Jaden's growing up. He grew up in Missouri and won. 2, he sweats more than anybody I've ever seen. That dude is a fountain. He's a sponge. I mean, he just sweats a lot. I don't know if he stays super hydrated or it's just for whatever reason, the guy sweats a lot. But back to my point originally, Mike Ironman, his personal coach since the time he was a child, has worked with him and continues to work with him. And is a guy that deserves some credit for helping to get Jaden where he is, and Jaden would absolutely say the same thing. A mad scientist is Coach Ironman. Early here in the second, standing front headlock on the feet, controlling it, now loses it, is Cox. Oh, sweet knee pull single. Cox in on the legs, he's gonna jump up, trap the hips, and he's gonna score 2. Jaden Cox with the takedown, and the lead now on the scoreboard has criteria 2-2. You see that line underneath the 2 by his name. And I'm sure you know that indicates that he has, he's leading on criteria. Should the match end 2-2, he would win. Oh, Cox beautifully timed. It almost looked like his opponent didn't move. He's gonna get the step out. One more point for Jaden, make it 3-0. 3-0, no, it's 3-2, Bader, come on. Minute 45 left. And who would have thunk Jaden Cox would be here? You know, wrestled 197 pounds. You figure if he's going to try for the Olympics, it's going to be at 211 at 97 kilos. But he made that decision to cut 8 pounds, 8 more pounds. I'm sure he starts well over 200. But he got down to 189 and has been able to do it, 3 or 4 times now. Trials, Mongolia here. Is there another one maybe? He's got that weight under control, and he's got a 3-2 lead with 1 minute to go. Jaden controlling the center of the mat, 35 seconds to go. He's gonna take him to the edge, can't do straight on push out though. Yeah, keep wrestling. You can't just shove a guy out of bounds. You're not gonna score a point. Well, it's subjective, so it kind of depends when, but that's what the ref's saying. You see him in the background. Cox defends that shot. 15 seconds to go. Cox leading by a point. Good defense as his opponent tries to come forward. 10 to go. Jaden fights off another attack, and another half attack. 4 seconds, and Azerbaijan's gonna put his hands on his knees and concede the last couple of seconds. Jaden stayed in a good stance, just in case. And 3-2, Jaden Cox your winner as the United States continues to build that lead. And they are cruising in the action here. And they have, I think, pretty much sealed the deal against Azerbaijan. And they're gonna go 2-0 after this duel, but we still do have 2 matches to go.